Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays The Messenger.
Featuring Skiz on commentary.
And potentially a Garnet, who is wandering around by our feet.
Yep.
Also, we are in the Elemental Skylands right now, which we totally did learn about from Manfred a few episodes ago. We just forgot because it had been a few months between recording sessions.
Yep. So we did get some fun little dialogue from Manfred and such, but that's all good.
Yeah.
Last time we were here, we got through one of the Skylands, which was, I think, air, and now we're in Earth.
Yay, mud.
Yep.
Yay, reactions.
Yeah. You don't really need to get up there. I think you...
I really don't. Oh,
yeah.
Hey, there was a tunnel that I can't get to now.
I think you've done all you can. This is...
Well, notice that from here I can go down.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, no I can't.
Then you might be able to backtrack from earlier.
I see what it wants me to do.
I flat out forgot about that tunnel, to be honest. Yep. Yay.
Oh no! Aw, that didn't look like permadeath.
It...
Well, not permadeath, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I played through my version of the game pretty recently, and I did encounter a death similar to that as well. That guy is just obnoxious enough. Luckily, you're pretty much already here.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's also that much you can do about him except for just not jumping too far. Okay.
Or jumping a little farther.
Yeah.
Okay, and...
Yeah, you can... Nothing's bottomless, so you can just do that. Exactly. Now, if you really want to check out that tunnel, I think you can.
Aha.
You would just have to drift off
In
to
fact,
the
I
left.
think that's going to be my main option here. So this game Whoa, boy! For some reason, I thought those pipes were platforms. They are not.
You were on it just fell away.
Okay, so I didn't realize that I was on a collapsing platform.
Yeah. I couldn't really see it because the microphone was in the way of that spot. But you also saw that it's just a big crystal.
Yep.
Which explains why I didn't care about it, because it's not marked as a power seal location on the map. In fact, there are
Indeed
no
not.
power seals in this next Skyland, I think. Yeah, so letting him come at you to the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but I can also go over to the right.
Yeah, unless you want to go back to that tunnel and hope that one of them has health. You just have to not hang out on that platform.
Oh, right.
And yeah, be a little smarter about descending.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, now that I moved the microphone a little bit, I could see the platform. Because you're right, the pipe is not a platform, the little red thing was.
Health!
Yep. Nice.
Hooray for competent gaming.
Yep. I was gonna say, then don't die to that guy. But your timing was perfect. Yeah, to the right. Tunnel open.
Okay, so spiky doo.
You can pass either over or under.
Like so.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, I thought he was in sword range.
Not quite. I think the Demon's Bane does give you a slightly longer range, too. I'm still chuckling at Boulder Douche,
Indeed.
now that we know what their right name is.
Okay, so it looks like I have to go down.
Yeah, you got some dirt to destroy under you. And you can drop down through this.
Oh, hey.
Yep. And now you can loop around.
I did that kind of sloppy.
You didn't take much damage for it, though.
Oh, I can go up now.
That's right. And you see the generator for this zone,
I see.
but you
I
can't
cannot
reach it quite yet.
Ah.
Yeah, so you couldn't reach
Upper
this
path.
before. And yeah, this is another place where, like, having to only slash once is helpful.
Yes. I see stalactites.
Good.
Were you expecting me to use the grapple?
No, because you wouldn't really have anything to grapple. I was wondering how long it would take you to realize your momentum was getting slowed, and in the meantime, the spike falls on your head. Well, stalactite. But you managed to figure it out fast enough.
Spike.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
Yep. Little guys are optional. As well as Boulder Douche.
Now, at some point you said something about doing all of these in one jump.
Yeah, swag. I think I counted.
So
between third and fourth was close.
Yeah, the Earth Shield generator is now turned off.
Yep. And you can just fall.
Oh, hey, Manfred.
Yep. So Manfred section number 3.
Okay, that did not go well.
Yeah. I mean, I'll typically just have him charge down in break times.
Oh, sure.
But I want to say you gotta hold him down for like 3/4 to a full second or so.
And I keep having to remember that it's basically only the ninja that is vulnerable.
Yeah, that's right.
If the rest of Manfred hits anything, it's fine.
Yep.
Swag.
Nice. That was good. Yeah. And for the most part, you could just dodge those cannons unless you've got like a really tight vertical space. Yeah. Might be easier than trying to shoot them out. Alright, Water Skyland is next. I'll catch you after you've disabled the shield generator. Good luck. With some extra surfer twang.
Okay, I've got health, and I've got a save. Very good.
Yep, so now water... Which means we get seaside sunken shrine enemies.
Yep, which means we get water douche.
Though, interestingly, I do think you can visit this area before sunken shrine if you want. Because this is only locked by Riviera Turquoise and the Butterfly Matriarch.
Oh.
Yep.
Can I go down through there?
You'll get stuck. Or, actually, yes, you can, but you saw what's on the map.
I did. It looks like down is progression, and this way is another power seal.
Yeah, so this is where you need the fast swimming.
Ooh.
Yep, and overshot it. Fun. Okay, whatever story you had. Getting a little fuzzy monitor on our end.
Yeah, that's not gonna show up on the recording, I think.
No, but we get a cable that's a little bit off sometimes. Yeah, see? At least you got here quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still want to be at the top side. Just... There you go. Little late on that one. Yep. Just a little cable adjustment on our end. Okay, yeah.
There we go. Now I can read.
Reminds me of a story, but I can't tell it because I have only one sentence per death. Is what Corbel was saying.
And honestly, with my play skills, he probably could tell the story.
It's all good.
Although on my other save file, I'm dying a lot less.
There you go. Yeah, that third one's...
Oh!
What? Was that not looking ahead or was that greedy?
I was not looking ahead.
Okay. I think that's a first. I don't think I ever died that way. Yeah. My Q is just as soon as it retreats from the top. That was like a quarter second too late. Yeah.
Perfect timing, according to Corbel.
Yep.
I keep hoping I can hit both of them on one shot.
It's probably possible. I don't know if from that height. I mean, their tosses are fairly predictable. You can just outrun them.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. There you go.
Honestly.
Like, let it actually maybe touch the top and then go?
I thought that's what I was doing.
Okay. Because if you're too early, you just run into the platform and then nothing gets harmed.
Oh, you're not dead.
No, but he doesn't have to be.
Says who?
Says the 3 life you lost fighting him.
Eh.
That was close. Okay. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now just
And now
as
wait
it
and
comes,
observe.
follow it. Good. And then as once it comes off the bottom, boom.
Okay.
Yay.
Well, that was a little annoying.
Yep. Power seal number 2 of 3 in this zone.
And power seal number 29 of I forget how many.
I want to say it's like 40 or so.
Yeah, it's either 40 or 45, I think.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
We've been doing a pretty good job on the cleanup. Okay, so now that we're in... Yeah, so
Aha.
now you can switch time and go through
Do
correctly.
the loop-de-loop.
I will say the underwater sound in 16-bit is a lot better.
Oh, I see. Those bouncy things take 2 hits, and I forgot that because of my Demon's Bane.
Yeah. Yep. If you want to be extra fancy, you can also use the tabby and run on the water sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yep. Again, you went to the Sunken Shrine first.
Yep.
Very good.
I have my moments.
Yep.
And then I have that.
Yeah, no, the little guys are definitely annoying. I mostly stayed in one place and tried to crouch.
Sure. Aw, you respawned.
Yep, the respawning's pretty aggressive in this game.
I wanted to get some health off him. That was probably not the best
Remember,
idea.
health is sort of rare. There you go. You can just jump up through the middle.
Yes. And into an axe.
Trident, but yes. Get this right. Yep. This room might be annoying.
Dang it.
Oh, you still have one left, okay.
Uh-huh.
There's not a great solution to this. Just sort of expect to rope dart on the other end and you'd probably kill the dude.
Oh.
Oh, mid-transition death.
Ah, all the way back here.
Oh yeah, because you didn't save after getting the power shard, but it doesn't matter.
Well, we still have the power seal.
Yeah, we do have the power seal.
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, we don't have to do that bit again. You can just go straight down. Because remember, these guys are going to respawn anyway.
And some health I didn't actually need.
Yep. Yeah, see, that's a case of the tabby maybe being easier to hit the guy with. Yeah, you have room on either side to dodge it. Good. Yeah, just go. A lot more health for this part now.
Yeah, things go faster when you actually know what you're doing. Nice.
Yeah, see, there you go. Killed him just a little faster. Nice.
Okay.
Oh. That's actually sort of interesting, though. I don't think that... Whoa. But now you're in the wrong zone for progress, so you have to do this again. I was gonna say, you should have just stayed on the right.
Yeah.
Seen if you could cloud step your way up. Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that again, but a little better, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh! Nuts.
And wrong zone.
Easiest to go around this way.
Yeah.
Again, I really hope nobody's watching this for gameplay tips.
That's like 3 times you forgot about that dude, you ran left and got hit. Okay, 2 rope darts. Oh, that second one went a little dicey.
Yeah, maybe not rope darts, or I'm activating my cloud step too soon.
Yeah, you are too soon, because you're bonking the ceiling. Yeah.
Wait, no.
You might be able to... Okay. If you can get it off his trident, maybe.
Ooh, what?
Okay, well, so much for the extra health you came in here with.
Shall I just respawn?
No, because you'd have to redo a lot. Let's just be careful.
Not that much.
Yeah. No, and timing the tridents is annoying. 4th time!
That was an easy dodge. Are you playing with mittens on?
Yeah.
No, Corporal, I'm just playing stupid. Get it right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's remember that room has one of those guys in all 4 corners.
Oh, stop hitting me.
Okay, you got lucky swiping that out of the air. Nice.
You did. No.
Yeah. You can get in the other side, though. On the right of him. Yep. Just go and hit the time change thing.
I'm not always good at the ignore the enemy thing.
Yeah.
I'm back down to 1 health. This is going great.
You remembered.
Hello, would anyone like to drop some health?
Well, you're up.
You know what? I'll take it.
Get. I'd say. Yeah, I was gonna say shuriken at this point, but you do have to actually change the time over again and fall through that top thing.
Okay.
Just maybe not worth it. You can go up though by cloud stepping off his lantern.
Okay.
Oh, check your map for a sec. Okay, the thing to the left I can tell you is not a power seal. It may have a health thing, but you'd have to go through, loop around again. If you want map completion, but it's risky.
I do want map completion.
Okay, then let's go fall through that thing to the left and be very careful.
Everyone say a quick prayer for my husband, please. He's having a moment.
I don't think there's much I can say. Did you know that ignoring the enemy thing? Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. There we go.
Trying not to be hit, but there's...
I was gonna say, there wasn't many openings there. Looping around the left could have been better, I don't know.
Again, hoping they drop health, but...
Yeah, I just go into this.
What?
No dart?
I activated my dart. It didn't do enough.
Oh, I didn't see the dart.
The dart came out.
Oh, did it? Okay, it's
I just wasn't close enough to the wall.
Then it's another part the microphone blocked. Then you must have activated it. I wonder if you let go of wingsuit while you launched it.
Maybe. Ooh, dodged.
That was close.
Hey.
Okay.
And wait for this thing.
Yep. Yeah. Let's actually go all the way to the center this time, I think. Yeah. You got your opening. Nice.
There we go.
Yeah. Nice.
So far, so good.
Stuff.
Sure,
Yeah, that's the safer way to go for sure.
Ah, no.
And it's annoying if you're on this side of it. Then it means you gotta run around.
Yep.
That was of a different kind of mistake, but it's all good. That's it. Good late uses of Cloud Step. So now just run left. We know we don't have to go up.
Okay.
And remember that guy will still be under you, so...
Ow.
There we go.
Okay. So basically same.
Yep, basically same. Late Cloud Steps.
Yeah.
Which they made easier by having less of a ceiling, too. Very nice.
Now I'm out of shuriken.
Yeah, but that'll be fixed soon, I think. But now you can go into that tunnel.
Oh, I can just climb the wall. Horrible.
Oh, I didn't actually see that when I was doing it before. Nice.
And health.
And a full shuriken load, and...
And more shinies that I don't actually need.
Yep, more shinies.
High score!
But now you gotta fall through that thing again, and... And now we do go up through that center.
Ah, nuts.
Ooh, good recovery.
Eek.
There. That's a way.
Indeed it is.
Okay. Whew. There we go. Nice. Once you got a good strategy.
Yeah.
And now I just run up the center. Forget about that dude.
Yeah. And this away.
Yeah.
And there was a save right here. That could have been helpful.
I didn't remember it was there. But yeah. Anyway, this is the one I think you can't really do all 6 in one jump. Mostly because of the ones in the top center. It might be possible, but I wouldn't really try. Particularly with
the pits
bottom...
make me a little nervous.
Yeah, with bottomless pits around it for sure. Nice.
Okay, and that is water taken care of.
It is.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Well, you got health. I think.
Fortunately,
All right.
Manfred can catch up with me.
Yay, another Manfred.
Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of, you're gonna get more, enclosed halls this time, I think. And some spiky walls, which are not really, wheels, which are not really that hard to dodge. Also, I think shooting the actual cannon balls is only one shot, as opposed to the cannons. Yeah, so you're just doing auto fire, which Oh no, there is no auto fire. You're mashing.
I'm just mashing, yeah.
Nice dodges.
Could have been swag. Wasn't quite.
Okay, that's good. Here's your swag. Nice. It would have been... I think it would have been pretty cool if they listed a high score of how many shards you got specifically from these sections. Oh. It hurt you during that... Our shields.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire Skylanders up, and some other dialogue that you
I'll
can
catch
pause
you
and
after you've
read.
disabled the shield generator. Good luck. Same thing he said every time.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, lava.
Yes, it is. Anyway, that's your save.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure the shopkeeper won't have anything else to say.
I don't think so, given we talked to him last time.
Nope.
Yep. In case you wanted to start the loop with the music over again.
Oh, hi.
Okay, so this can be a little annoying.
And bye.
You can do vertical slashes on them, or you can just outrun them. Okay, good.
Down it is, I guess.
Yeah, it sort of forces it.
Oh boy.
Okay, that's a collapsible platform. Yep. Now, you see there's a couple paths.
I see a downward path.
Downward path is the last power seal of this area. Jump on the wall and wait for a sec.
Okay, so I've recently seen Skiz do this one on his save file.
Yeah, I think this one's easier than the 5 shades, but it's close.
Let me get a sip of my coffee here.
Yeah. But what I basically did is I did wingsuit, cloud stepped off of the fireballs, and generally just took it sort of slow.
This might take me a few tries.
Yeah.
Especially when I completely miss everything.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's the downside of doing it off the wall. If you go all for it pretty much right away from running in, it's slightly more generous on the timing. Okay.
Was wondering for a sec if he had anything specific to stepping in lava.
Might. I don't know. You also might have gotten it from the underworld, I think. I don't remember if we had that issue.
Also, there's drips of lava coming from the ceiling.
I don't remember if they can hurt.
I think they can,
Yeah,
but...
it's good not to find out.
Bleh.
Okay. Right idea. Okay. Yeah.
No,
I would hit both of them. Just, what a save, though. Here, you're in the way of... Yes, hit them. Okay. Oh yeah, you had to jump high enough to even trigger the top guy. Oops.
I think I'm getting a feel for it, actually.
Yeah.
And then that happens.
That was pretty good, though. You do have the idea, so it's like sort of quick on the first few. When you get to level 3, jump high, catch the second one on level 3, and that gives you enough time for a level 4 fireball to help you out.
Okay, the rhythm on those 3 keeps getting me.
Okay. Yeah, just if you start getting out to the middle like that, it's probably better to just call a reset. Because, like, it can be salvaged, but you gotta stay really composed. Nice. Very good. Yeah, reset. If you'd hit the second one on that level, you might have had it.
Yeah. Oh no.
You hit the ceiling. Yeah, you do have to press the wingsuit pretty fast after the cloud steps is the problem for this strat. So you can do sideways slashes, but it's a tighter timing window.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I need to give my fingers a little break.
Yeah, this can be a bit of a hand herder. It's worth it, though. Like, I think you feel pretty accomplished when you get this one. Yeah. And you can stab these fireballs, too, by the way.
Mm-hmm. But it's so much fun taking out multiple things with a shuriken.
Yeah. Just in case you were like, well, the timing cycle was bad on one of them. Now, second one. Yeah, but cloud step. Or, sorry, wingsuit. So close. Yes!
Oh, got it!
That was it. It gave you enough time for the last row to catch up. Great work.
Woohoo! Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah.
And I guess just
and now you
fall
can just,
down and...
Yep, and now you just take the upper path instead. Yep.
Oh, and we're right here.
Yep.
Oh boy.
This would not have counted as a save, though, so... Like, you would have had to do this. Yeah, the low ones are sort of annoying, but vertical wingsuit slash is probably easiest.
Yeah, don't fall in lava. Oh, there's a platform right there.
Yeah, and there's one last one. There you go.
Okay.
Yay.
I was expecting more momentum from the hookshot there.
It's true. Yeah, it's fine.
You are a jerk.
Yeah, they typically are. Good.
Oof.
And then now.
Thanks for the health.
Wait. Just... There you go.
And then Sally Cat remembers the fine art of just rushing and slashing.
Yeah, sometimes just being gutsy is a better strat. Anyway, save. So we're at 35. We're at 35 minutes in. Do you want to fight the boss?
Oh my.
In fact, we should talk to the shop, see what he's got about it. I think it's a pretty easy boss compared to many. Oh, he doesn't have a chat. Okay, never mind.
I guess they don't know as much about the elemental Skylands.
Maybe not. I'm pretty sure what's next is the boss, though, yeah.
It would make sense, because we've disabled all of the shield generators.
Yep.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Yep. With edits to follow if we end up not.
Okay, and we are Oh!
Okay, I see the clockwork concierge. Here goes nothing.
I say hello. With fire.
Yep. So, yeah, there's a bunch of targets. And there's stuff that's following you.
Oh, good lord.
Remember that charge shots will go through multiple things, so... So, you can also shoot the cannons at the front. If you want a little less to deal with.
Uh-huh. Game just giving me a good excuse to do that.
Yep. But yeah, it's your shoot 'em up. Oh, there you go. Jump in and slash it. Okay, and then he boots you out, and repeat.
So phase 2, except it's exactly the same as phase 1.
I think stuff may speed up, but yeah, I don't believe there is much variation in phases for this boss. And because of how much charge shots take out, that's why I didn't find this guy too bad. I think if you take out his head, his shoulder pads, you may prevent the homing missiles.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I like the smoke effects on the ones that I have taken out.
Yes. Just what a character thing. There you go. So I guess each individual component you destroy exposes the heart.
Or just enough cumulative damage.
Yeah. Yeah, and it is faster damage, I think, to mash. But that's if they're hitting. Yeah. See, and that charge shot gave you a nice avenue to not take damage there. But again, I would say not a particularly hard boss fight.
It's really not.
Yeah. Also really funny music for it, that you mostly are shooting over. Not that I blame you by any means.
Third time's the charm?
I think so. Yay!
Yay.
And that was like 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes.
Huh? Hey, welcome back. Who are you people, and where is my hose?
This one I think should get the butler voice.
I don't remember exactly what a butler voice ought to be, but...
Just something like, who are you people and where is my hose?
well, that's just sort of British.
Point.
Nice to meet you, Clockwork Concierge. I'm a fan.
A huge fan.
A huge fan. This is unacceptable. I need to get back to my Skylands presently. Come on, chill. We just snapped you out of a demon spell. Is that so? Then it would be rude of me to let such a deed go unrewarded. Well, I'll agree to that. As I spent countless centuries in perfect harmony while catering to the intricate balance of the Skylands, my core materialized a very unique piece. Acknowledging how deeply your cooperation has touched my metaphorical heart, I would like to offer it to you.
It's a note.
It is a note. The twinkling melody for the notes is cool.
Yes, it is. We got the key of symbiosis. Nurtured in the Clockwork Concierge's core across centuries of perfect harmony with the elements, it is one of the notes needed to create a melody that will break the curse.
Whoa, thanks, Clockwork Concierge. Now I have much to do. Is there anything else I can help you with? Well, yes. It's just, what is it?
He always wanted to be a butler. You're his hero.
Hey, not cool. Is that so? And what is your name, brave sky serpent? Manfred. Manfred, huh? Yes, I believe that will do. Really? Yes, you have the perfect name for an apprentice. No way, this is awesome! Now, I should get back to my tasks. Come back to me when your quest is over. That's it! I'll be back and I promise to work super hard. Yes, I believe we will first address your vocabulary. Farewell for now, Manfred, and good luck, messenger.
Yay.
Yeah, I don't think you get to actually revisit this dude. You can go back to the Skylands if you want, though. Like, for example, if you missed the power seals.
Well, now we're back to Glacial Peak.
Well, that happened.
And we got an achievement called more like Elemental Skylands.
Yep.
Manfred and the messenger saved the world. Can you believe it?
Yeah, that was quite the adventure.
When all of this is over, that event alone is totally worth a second playthrough if you ask me.
Teehee.
Anyway, I should get back to flying. Take care, buddy.
Yeah, so he hangs out here in case you want to go back.
Hey, buddy, want to go to the Elemental Skylands again?
Not now, thanks.
No sweat. Let me know when you're ready.
So let's go right and find a save point. And I think that might be a good place to call it.
Oh, okay, save point is just a little bit up.
Yep.
And remembering ice physics.
Yeah, you actually lose the momentum sliding off, so it actually works in your favor here. And then you can just jump straight up. You don't have to deal with any of those guys. Okay. And congrats. And we can figure out if we're gonna go into the tower again. But this is a good time to say, catch y'all next time.
Alright. Next time on The Messenger. Until then, have a good one and take care, everybody.